back to Sheza's World of Adventure. So for today's video, I have my iPad with me and my phone. So what we're going to do is, in my phone is Google Assistant and the iPad we have Siri. So we're going to be testing which one is better. Siri versus Google Assistant, two artificial assistants. So first we are going to be asking some random questions to Siri. And let's see what his replies are. Okay, so Siri. Sorry. Yeah. Hello Siri, what's your name?
I'm Siri. Pleased to meet you.
Okay. How old are you? It's still loading.
Well, I came into existence gradually, but my first day as an assistant was the 4th of October 2011.
Okay, now look at the question. Tell me a story. Let's see what's going on.
I'm sure I've already told you.
I'm sure I've already told you. Can you tell me a story once again, please?
Okay. Once upon a time, in a virtual galaxy far, far away, there was an intelligent young agent by the name of Siri. One lovely day, Siri got a job as a personal assistant at Apple, and that was very exciting. People said, "Oh, Siri, you're so smart. And so funny, too." Soon, everyone was talking about Siri, and there were stories and songs and even books about Siri. To interest you. Siri thought that was a pretty good answer. After that, Siri stopped wondering why people asked those funny things. And they all lived happily ever after.
Okay, so that's a good story. But the thing about this is that it adds itself. So you can see in Google Assistant that it actually tells stories not about Google, but it tells stories, bedtime stories, classic stories, frozen stories, so interactive stories and all. So let's see. Who? Let's see. I just asked who. And if Siri is so smart, let's see what he can answer. Siri, okay, it's taking some time for him to recognize the answer. Too much. Too much. Okay, we'll just stop that. It's never going to answer that. Okay, so now let's check something else. What can we ask Siri now? Siri, who assisted you? Siri is an artificial assistant. So let's see who assisted Siri. You need some assistance. Okay. Taking too long to answer. I'll just say, Siri, bye. Nothing's happening. Okay, so Siri is done. Let's go with Google. Google Assistant. How do you say thanks in German? It was like the question which popped out, so I just asked. Okay. Hello, how are you? Okay, so
Alright, which one do you want to try?
So I just typed I'm bored and then it came Strangest Day Ever and Jungle Adventures. So it's like interactive stories. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay, so hello Google, can you tell me a story, please? So we're gonna be like, okay. So we're
Sure,
gonna be like,
I love stories.
So
I have fantasy.
so
Sorry, I didn't get that.
can you tell me stories? So I think you can see the screen.
Alright, getting you choose Scooby-Doo stories.
So Scooby-Doo stories. You have to choose. It's like interactive stories. It's cool, but then now we don't have time for interactive. So Siri, what's your name?
Name assistant, surname Google. I am your Google assistant.
Can I change your name?
But I'm your Google assistant.
Do you have a nickname?
One day I hope to have a nickname as cool as Birbal. He was so knowledgeable.
Can you tell me a story of Birbal?
Once there lived a protagonist and some supporting characters.
Stop! So we're gonna be like asking questions and then, oh my God. Okay, so in Google there's Google Lens also. So what reviews, Siri or Google? Siri, good. Okay, it's worth it. Siri is worth the experience. Google is much more child friendly. Okay, so Google and Siri. I think I like Google more because it tells you audible stories. Audiobooks? Yeah, audiobooks. Stories which you can listen to. So Google Assistant is much more better. Yeah. So my reviews, I'm not saying that Siri is bad. Siri is also good. He's funny. He has this tongue, the language which makes me kind of like obsessed with that. Google Assistant, you can actually like change the language, so there's no problem. So with my task, Google Siri is much more funnier. Google Assistant is also funny, but then it's much more child friendlier. Okay, so to top it up, I'm gonna be asking a question, bonus question to both of them. So we have Siri and Google Assistant, and we're gonna be asking a question which I don't know if anyone. Google, would you like to meet Siri?
I could, though I prefer to talk with you.
Siri? Siri, would you like to meet Google?
I'm having some trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
Okay, so that's the problem. When you can't answer a question, that's what it says. And by the way, the connection is over here like 4G, as you can see. It's 4G. Then it's saying, Siri, what's the problem with the network? I like the graphics of Siri, you know, this thingy and all. So cool, the blur and all, it's very cool.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
And also this button, it's rotating. It looks like something else. Google, talk to Siri.
Here's a summary from Google support. Set up Siri and Google Voice. On your iPhone or iPad, tap Settings. Turn on Listen for Hey Siri or press Home for Siri. From the settings screen, in your list of apps, tap the Voice app.
What's
And turn
happening?
on Use with Ask Siri.
Can you please stop? Okay, so it's stopped, I guess. This is like how to talk, how to make Google and Siri like talk, like have a conversation. So there's this whole step-by-step process which I don't have any time for. So let's end this video with a nice roundup. I like doing that. Adios, cheerios, Peace